Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new on here, my name is Philip. This is Philiminzyvlogs. So we have a new artist on the channel, NEAL SCHON. Yeah, the guitarist, from Journey. Yes, this has been highly suggested. You guys, asking me to do some NEAL SCHON reaction. So we are here. This one is titled Bandolero. Yes, from the Beyond the Thunder album. Yes, never heard these notes. This is strictly going to be a first time listen, first time reaction. I have a few facts pulled up, just in case I might need it for my review, at the end of the video. So yeah, NEAL SCHON, Bandolero. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. right, so yeah, that was a NEAL SCHON with Bandolero from the Beyond the Thunder album. Wow. Now, most of you know NEAL SCHON, from the legendary work with Journey. But here he's stepping away, from the classic rock anthems and taking us on a much more, intimate and experimental ride. The song Bandolero, is definitely a track, once again from the album Beyond the Thunder. And trust me, I mean, this is not your typical, SCHON guitar solo. This track is definitely a whole vibe, a blend of, smooth jazz, fusion and world music influences. That feels like a track, to a late night, road trip, through unfamiliar landscapes. Right off the bat, the opening, feels almost meditative. The guitar tones, are smooth, but with an edge, I mean, seeing the stage, setting the stage, for something that's, as much, about atmosphere, as it is, about, technical skill. The way, SCHON layers, his guitars here, absolutely mesmerizing. There's a lot of improvisation, happening, but it's all tightly controlled, creating a sense of freedom, without ever losing direction. But definitely have to talk about the rhythm section, because that's where things really come to life. The percussion, with those classic Santana-esque Latin grooves, definitely adds a punch that you don't expect from an instrumental piece. You can really feel the influence of percussionists, like Chapito areas and I mean a bit of Michael Carabello in there. These guys bring a rhythm that pulls you in, almost making you want to sway with the music. Yeah, after listening to Bandolero by NEAL SCHON, I have to say what I love most is the way NEAL blends his rock roots with jazz and fusion elements, almost like he's telling a story through the guitar. It's not just about shredding or technicality. It's about I mean, building emotion, creating a connection with the listener. And that's something you don't always get with instrumental music. But NEAL definitely pulls it off effortlessly with the song Bandolero. The track definitely moves through different moods, at times reflective, at others intense and almost frantic. There is a dance between light and dark, a conversation between the guitar and the rhythm section, and it's all so beautifully executed. Every note feels like every note feels like it has a purpose, and every shift in tone definitely keeps you hooked. But yeah, what really stands out to me is how personal the track feels. It's as if NEAL is inviting us into his world, sharing his musical journey and exploration. Bandolero isn't trying to impress with speed or complexity. Instead, definitely lets the music breathe and speak for itself. It's raw, it's emotional, and it's a perfect example of how NEAL SCHON is so much more than just a rock guitar hero. He's he's a true musical artist. Yeah. So if you're a fan of NEAL SCHON, Journey, or just instrumental music in general, Bandolero is definitely worth your time. It's the piece of music that definitely invites you to pause, listen, and get lost in the rhythm, and melody. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the song Bandolero, in the comments below. Is it the track, that stands out to you, or, does it feel like, a bit of departure, from NEAL's usual sound? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let me know if you want us to, do more of NEAL SCHON on the channel, and I'll definitely be here to do it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. My name is Philip, and also the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, peace out.